Today I'm gonna be building a muddy Maxim 16-foot 2-man ladder stand. Pretty much I'm gonna build this and crop it up pretty short just to save y'all some time so you don't gotta read that manual and take you all day. So I built a pretty good amount of these for a hunting club, so I got a little bit of experience on them. So if y'all want more like outdoor type stuff, stuff like that, just subscribe, hit the like button, help me get recommended to all them other outdoor sports enthusiasts. But yeah, I'm about to jump right into it. So all right, so first we're gonna start with this little floorboard thing right here. So y'all want to move everything else out the way. Get that shit out your way, because like we don't want to cluster your workspace. That's not how we work around here. All right, next up, you're gonna want to grab one of your ladders. Make sure it is not the middle one with the bracket for the mount that goes on the tree. We're gonna attach this ladder to this floorboard right here with bolts from step 1, otherwise known as G. All right, it took me a minute because I can't find the proper wrench, so I gotta use a ratchet wrench and whatever the hell this thing is, and I don't know where my bit is for my drill, so it's gonna take a little longer than I thought it would. But anyway, after you've done this, make sure your bolts are sticking outward. You want to go from the inside. And next, we're gonna start with step 2. It's gonna be your under support. It's gonna go from here up yonder. So be right back. All right, so I finally got the right tools. I got the right socket. It's gonna be a 7/16 and a number 11 wrench for step 2. So your longer bolts are gonna go here, washer on each side, bolt facing outward. And then on the back, same thing, bolt facing outward, washer on each side. So that is your supports. So I'll be right back with step 3. This should go a lot quicker now that I got the right tools. So I've already been out here an hour and I've only got to step 2. So hopefully this will, go a little bit faster now. Next, you're gonna wanna get these 2 bars right here. These are your side seat supports. They're gonna go right here on the side of the step board. So I'll be right back when I get those on there. All right, for this, you're gonna want a 1/2 inch deep well. And this isn't the perfect wrench because I don't have the right one, but it's a 14, since they want to use different size nuts on, the whole thing. So here goes this. Not too tight. Let's get them both even. Now you go ahead and tighten it up. All right, now basically do the same thing on the other side. And I am dripping sweat, but make sure the bolt is facing outward again. Correct, yeah. So be right back. All right, next we're gonna do the seat gusset. It's almost like this one right here, but a little bit longer, and it's the thinner bar. So this is gonna go from this bracket right here up to right here. So I'll be right back whenever I get that finished. All right, so those are up. I just got to tighten them down. When it's gonna go like this V shape, and this is once again your seat gusset. You want to put your bolts going in and facing backwards. Same thing for down here, and make sure you're putting a washer on each side of every bolt and nut. So I'll be right back after I tighten those up. Also, I forgot to mention, we're going back to the small bolts and nuts. So you want to get your 7/16 socket and also your number 11 wrench again. But they kind of put this bolt in a weird place, so you can't quite get your drill to it. So we're gonna have to use a ratchet wrench instead for this step. All right, now this is where the complicated part is gonna come in. We're about to do the seat. The instructions on every ladder stand seat step is, very complicated. I don't know who wrote those instructions, but they need to fire them and get somebody else that can draw better diagrams, because but anyway, that's why I'm here, to make this video for y'all, so you don't have to read this bullshit. So what we're gonna do now is you wanna move your ladder stand out of the way, and you wanna get these two thicker bars right here. Sorry, my mind just went blank. And we're gonna put them through these little brackets. There should be 3. I believe there's one in the middle as well. So we're gonna stick them through there and bolt them down. So I'll be back whenever I finish that. So I ran into a problem. This is why you don't really want to buy Chinese bullshit. They gave me a bolt, so the first one went in fine. That is right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then they gave me the bolt for the other one, which is further back, and it's not threaded. They started to thread it, but they didn't finish. So this might be delayed a bit. I might have to thread this bolt or figure something else. Maybe I can find another one. So yeah, that's some shit. Don't buy Chinese bullshit. All right, so I got lucky and I found a bolt that I bought for my toolbox to mount it, and it fit perfectly. So I really got lucky with that one. So yeah, they'll get a pass today, but probably won't be buying this brand again after this. Gotta pull the truck up. I'm in the beaming sun, and as you can tell, I'm dripping sweat. So you love Florida weather. All right, so I got the 2 seat bars in. You're gonna use an Allen wrench on these 2 sides. So, oh shit, I didn't even tighten that one down. I gotta do that. But anyway, so now we're about to mount the seat on the ladder stand itself. That's gonna be step 6. So I will be back whenever I tighten this bolt right here. All right, now for step 6, you're gonna have 4 smaller bolts. And whenever you're putting the seat on, you want this bracket to go up under it. So this is how it is. You want the seat to go under it, washer, bolt from the top down, 4 on each side. When it comes to the bottom of the seat, the longer bolt, you want a washer on the inside, a thick washer in the middle, and a washer on the outside for each side. So I'm gonna tighten these up real quick and I'll be right back. Next, we're gonna install our 2 shooting rails. So you're gonna wanna up like this on the left side. You're gonna have this little bracket right here, go like so. And I will show you exactly which placement the washers go and such when I'm finished. And also, I may have tightened these down a little too much, but tighter is better, right? All right, so these are tight to my liking. You want to have 3 washers, one on the outside, one on the middle, and one on the inside. You want this to be, you know, movable. So I got both of those on. Next, we're gonna go to step 8, I believe. Yep, step 8. And that is going to be your arm right here that is going to connect the 2 like so. So I'm about to put that on and I will be back. All right, so this is on there. I don't know why the manufacturer didn't put the hole a little bit more down. That's kind of odd, but that's on there. And I'll come back after and put the shooting rail cover on since it's Velcro. I know some of them you have to put it on first. And it just goes on this basically. But next is step 9. Where's that at? Okay, never mind. Step 9 is just tighten every nut, which we have already done. So step 10, shooting rail cover. And step 11 is basically your mounts to the tree and the rest of your ladders. So I'm not sure if I will do all that right now. I might haul it to the lease and put ladders on and everything else and ratchet straps and such.